I feel a cold flash going through my hair, and hey, you know what? I don't even care, the time has passed me by. It's gone with the wind, it's all because the sunshine once again. Now the party's on, everybody's there. Even if you don't know anyone, you'll still meet some new friends. That's the way it is. When I have myself a drink, I'll be because the sunshine once again. Let the sunshine, baby. Let it all go, baby. Let the sunshine, baby. Let it all go, So turn the lights off. Ain't no one afraid when the night comes.
Hello viewers, welcome back to Brendan's Railway channel, and we're going to do a wee layout update really quite soon. But anyway, I would really want to show you this really quite quickly. So if you have rather noticed, my channel has rather reached 47 subscribers, and I was really quite surprised I rather got up to this stage. So thank you very much for subscribing to the channel so far, all of that. But I will rather wanted to say a few things. I think it was on the tornado in Edinburgh fire, it rather really got me up to that stage. And yeah, so I really wanted to say thank you to most of the people. I have been really quite comment, as rather welcome me as starting as that's me just finally just starting the season of saying Steam on the main line. And I really wanted to say thank you for watching the video so far. So far I'm really quite in shock that video rather reached 1.5k so far under 3 weeks. I was not expecting it, all of that, so that was really give me a shock. But so thank you very much for commenting a wee bit. So if you didn't know, Tornado is rather starting on a TV show. I don't know what it's called, what's the program, but if you know what I'm talking about, all of that. So if you have rather noticed, Tornado was carrying a GoPro and other stuff around her buffer beam, and I was really quite amazed when she rather come in, and it was someone rather commenting on that. So thank you very much for saying that to me, because I was not going to be unaware about that. So yeah, so please rather, if this video rather reach 50, I will be doing another one to say thank you very much for giving me up to 50, and there will be something for that. So anyway, so let's go on to the layout update. So far it hasn't rather changed much since last time you lot seen it. So up to me, we do have the Duchess of Hamilton on the line, so she's going to do a full rake, all of that. So yeah, what we got there on her hitboard, so the Mountain Comes Express, with that. Yes, I have just bought signals of the Dapple version, so I will bring one of them down. So there we go. Really quite nice, and they did sting me quite a lot to get one of them. What else I've been up to? In the back scene, where I've got, yes, I have rather just stored motor points underneath the board, so that's really quite fun to do, really quite interesting to do. So I want to apologise, I haven't rather filmed any of that, but I really wanted to make sure that they're working. So far a few of them are working, but everything's in, so I will be doing some running, all of that. So yeah, so that is so far. As I have just had to place the 2 points here when if you're drawing the points in. But else, that's really it to show you. So I know everybody was wanting to have a wee nose of my collection, so yeah, here we go. So up on the top shelf are where most of the garages on the line do live. yeah, this is where all my working models comes. So what we got? So we've got a standard 5, a WD. I do have 2 8Fs, so this one is the reserve one. It lives on the Severn Valley Railway. This one, you could see this one at the Yorkshire Moors. It's going to show, yeah, 76079. Defiant, so they're the one I just sat down and reviewed a few years ago. I think it's coming up till last year. I sat down and reviewed that. The 8F on Reinwright C. I just rather recently just fixed this one, so she is working perfectly. I do have another one, another expensive one. I don't really want to show it, but here we go. My Brighton Bell set. So yeah, so you maybe know, or maybe do a review, so comments below if you want to see that thing get review. And this is where most of my teak carriages live. Most of my Mark 1s. Up there we've got, up there that's where most of my boxes are. And storage really. Postcards, I rather collect postcards. Most of them are actually my first travel to the National Rail Museum when I was younger. But I do collect postcards, you know, just to tell where I've been. Yes, and if you are wanting to do the West Highland set with the carriages, get a postcard like that. That's going to tell you what order the carriages are in. I have rather looked into it, and it's about 7 carriages on that. So yeah. So that's really it. So up to me, that's really it. So we're going to see a quick running session because I can. Before I sign off. So yeah. Sorry if it's been a really short one today, but yeah. So thank you very much for keeping this channel alive, and I'll see you lot in the next one. So it's bye for me for now. Bye.